And I just said something else that, people want to act like, oh, as a Christian, God told me not to do this or say this or do this hobby or this skill. Like, let's say if you did dancing, I'm like, dancing not in a bad thing. Like, people are reading that deep to it, or the military or whatever. Like, people are saying, yeah, well, as a Christian, you know, God personally could make me not to get piercings or tattoos, but you're still getting it. Like, we have free will. That doesn't make any sense. Why would God tell you not to dance or not to go into the military or doing any sport or basketball? Those things are hobbies for a reason, and they're nothing bad. Like, do them. I don't know. I just don't like how when some Christians are like, oh, well, I shouldn't get, like piercings. Like they try to be, like they just try to be really restricting what they eat and what they do and all this other stuff. It's like, it's not even that deep. We have free will. God's not gonna get mad at you if you are learning a dance move, if you're learning a language, if you're doing a sport activity. That's just crazy. Or watching a show movie, as long as the show movie isn't inappropriate and as long as it's not containing your flesh. You know what I mean? People just sound so ridiculous. You know what? Your personal conviction to be is social media. That's what y'all personal conviction be, is why y'all want to make God and Christianity a home market thing and a home money thing. Like, everybody's doing it. Oh yeah, let's talk about Christianity, let's talk about faith and God. Let me just make this as a money thing. That's so messed up. I do things for God out of love and joy, and if I want to make money, I'd rather do like things that aren't really talking about God, like dancing or a hobby or skill, like I would say like a worldly thing, even though I'm not worldly, but I'd rather, like if I'm doing business, I wouldn't just be like, oh, let me just talk about the gospel and to make money off of that. No, like I would talk about the gospel like freely because that's how it should be, and then do my business and do like my real estate or whatever job it is, or do, being a dance instructor. People just think like, oh, all I need to do is talk about faith and content creation. This is my job now. No, it's not. Talking about God should be free and freely willed. It shouldn't be something you do for money or whatever. And it should be something you do to glorify Him at the end of the day, not yourself. You're just trying to make yourself look good. And then there's people out here who are saying, like, oh, yeah, I'm tired of being single, blah, 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 blah. Well, who cares? Like, deal with that. Like, what? Like, why do you want to be caught up in being in marriage and all this other stuff and all this drama? Yeah, I want to be married too, but it's not like it's going to guarantee the best thing ever and stuff like that. Like, there's nothing wrong with being single. There's nothing wrong with having no drama, no kids, and none of that. Why can't that be normalized? People just act like, yeah, well, I want to have a husband too, this and marriage too. Okay, well, you need to be ready and prepared for it. And it doesn't mean it's going to work out or anything like that. You don't know how your future will be. You know what I mean? Like, nothing's guaranteed in this life. So be grateful with what you have. And that's on period.